Yo, what's up everyone, I'm Sylveon6, and today I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle I had against my very good passerby friend, Bumbletree, who's not really my friend, just saying. I don't have any friends. Who needs friends when you have Pokemon on any YouTube channel? Am I right? I'm right. Anyway, so this was a pretty good battle. I'm packing my normal OU team, which needs some changing, and you'll see why in a bit. Anyway, she's packing a Goodra, Porygon Z, Sableye, the bane of my existence, Houndoom, Caesar, and Mamoswine. Probably Sableye and Togekiss are my two most hated Pokemon in the entire world. So, let's get into this battle. Alright, so I'm going to lead off with Tomato Nose, my Conch Elder, because Oblivious Mamoswine with Focus Sash is very real, and I do not want Stealth Rocks up, but I figure out that thing is getting Stealth Rocks up no matter what. But, I'm killing this thing anyway. I am going to kill this thing, but it is going to get Stealth Rocks up, so Talonflame is close to useless this battle. To be more specific, in this battle it is literally useless. Talonflame actually lost its spot on the team because of this, so you will not see Talonflame for a very long time. Anyway, it's going to send out Satan. Oh, my mistake, Sableye. I always get the two confused. It's going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, which I predicted perfectly and kept Tomato Nose in, so we'll get his nice little Guts boost and do quite the bit with this knockoff, but not enough. So it does lose its leftover boost, but now it's just going to recover stall me until I die from the burn, which I'm not about to let that happen. So I'm just going to go for another knockoff, hoping, well, I guess I do let it happen a little bit, that's actually a crit. Doesn't do that much more than a regular knockoff now, does it? Probably because it doesn't have an item, that's why. Oh, that was so upsetting. If only I got that crit the first turn, maybe I could have done better. Maybe I could have kept Tomato Nose or something around longer. Anyway, I predicted a recover, so I switched on to Deoxys to get some late game screens up. Well, not really late game, it really just started, but then my stupid mind was all like, Sableye doesn't have Taunt. That's not a common thing, but it's a very common thing. Every Sableye will have Taunt. So that renders Deoxys useless and shows her that I have no attacking moves on Deoxys. So I'm going to send out Aegislash, which takes a Will-O-Wisp, but I guess if anything's going to be holding a Will-O-Wisp, it should be Aegislash or Noivern, because those two are like, whatever. That's not a thing that I care about. Anyways, predicting a Flash Cannon or Shadow Ball and switches into this beautiful ball of special bulk that is normally known as Goodra. And it is going to take this Flash Cannon quite nicely, actually. It's going to take it very nicely. So I'm going to switch into Gyarados, who is going to take a Flamethrower right into the mustache. And he's going to be just fine. He's going to take it. And he's going to go for an Ice Fang, hoping that Bumbletree is stupid. But she's not. She's very smart. Very, very good battler. I give her points. And switches into the stupid Sableye, who's here to burn my Gyarados, and I'm not going to let that happen. So I'm going to switch into Tomato Nose, who is already burned. And he's like, pfft. He'll just take a burn. Tomato Nose gladly accept burns. Even if he's burned, he'll take some more burns. Get more power. I mean, Conch Elder's a savage. Look at him. He's getting around two giant pillars. And, if only he had a smarter trainer. Because I decided to go for a knockoff. For some reason. I don't know why. But now I switch out. After doing, like, no damage. Knowing this thing's going to recover again. So I'm going to switch into Emma Watson. I'm like, alright, time to roost up, bulk up, and Brave Bird. But it goes for a foul play. Kills Emma Watson. Emma Watson does nothing. You're banished. You've been banished to not Hogwarts, you dumb bird. Anyway, I'm going to send out Gyarados, who's finally going to kill this thing. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is where it dies. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to send out Goodra. No. Hold on. I lost track of what I was doing. I switch into Gyarados, predicting the switch into Goodra to lure out the Sableye. No, that's not what happened. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. My deepest apologies to all of you. Anyway, Gyarados is out against a Sableye, who is going to get a free waterfall off. That is what I do know. And another thing I know is that this thing is going to miss its Will-O-Wisp. So, of all the pain and torture Sableye has brought me, the gods have finally smiled upon me and said, here, have a miss. And that is a miss I will gladly accept. Anyway, he's going to send out Porygon Z, which Choice Specs Thunderbolt is very much a thing, very common. So I don't want Gyarados taking that. I don't want him taking that at all. This thing could also be Choice Scarfed. That's also a thing. Could have also been Choice Scarfed, which would have outsped me, and would have killed me anyway. So it's going to go for a Thunderbolt. And judging by the damage, I put together that it's Choice Scarfed, but I'm going to get a light screen up. Get a nice and clean light screen up, and that thing's going to Thunderbolt me again, but Deoxys is like, okay, whatever, go ahead. Deoxys is going to die again, but I do manage to get both of my screens up, so that is A-okay with me. I'm going to send out Tomato Nose, and Tomato Nose is just looking all savage, like all burned, and he's on fire, and he doesn't care, he's just still punching things. So I wanted to predict the switch into Goodra to take the Drain Punch damage, but she actually predicts me predicting that and goes into Houndoom, who still doesn't appreciate this Ice Punch. So it's gonna Mega Evolve. It's a nice little Mega Houndoom. I'm surprised it stayed in. I mean, one Mach Punch has an 81 or 86% chance to OHKO. So I'm going to kill this thing no matter what. No, not an 81% chance. My mistake. My mistake, man, I am so off today. It does 81% damage, so that thing was going to die no matter what. This thing goes for a Bullet Punch, and I'm like, live, but he dies. That's okay. So now I send out Young Hummer. Hey, let me scratch me. Little lady, how you feeling? Tumaboo in the crib, just chilling. Oh my god, what am I doing? Anyway, I send out Young Hummer, which I predicted him to switch out because I knew it was Choice Banded because of Frisk, and I'm like, so I predicted to switch into Goodra to eat up my Flamethrower, but she actually stays in to Bullet Punch me again, and that actually ends up killing me. So that over prediction right there cost me the game. Sorry if I just spoiled it, but whatever. You can leave now if you want. But it's still a good battle all the way till the end. He's gonna go for a Bullet Punch. Gyarados is living that nice and pretty. Gonna go for a Waterfall, hoping. Not sure if I can survive another Bullet Punch. So I was too afraid to go for Dragon Dance. This goes for another Bullet Punch, which I do live, so it is shown that I can live more than one Bullet Punch at such little health from a Choice Banded Caesar. So I kill that thing. But I lose my Reflect. No. So it looks like my screens did play a big role, actually. So that thing's gonna go for a Dark Pulse, which is a very smart move because Dark Pulse is gonna kill Gyarados at 3 health no matter what. And it's super effective against Aegislash. So that thing's gonna Dark Pulse. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna activate my weakness policy. I'm gonna do some seriously massive damage with this next Flash Cannon. But then sadly, here's the Flash Cannon. And sadly, Porygon Z dies at the hands of Aegislash. But then at the hands of his own illness, Aegislash dies as well. Thus, ending my attempt of beating Bumbletree. But due to over-predictions and just playing poorly. Well, not too poorly. I played well. She just played better. And I can't get mad at that. She played better than me. So, I gladly accept a loss. Anyway, that's the battle for today. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.